Good morning, great Biafrans and lovers of freedom all over the world. My name is Kimawa, Voice of the Coast, and I am your host for today. Today we shall be handling very sensitive and very important matters that has to do with this movement for the liberation of the sovereign state of Biafra. And I will advise that you welcome somebody by your side and also share this message. Ensure you're not listening alone. Ensure this message is able to get to as far as you can get to. You can listen to this broadcast on FM if you're on Biafra land 102.1, 101.1, 102.1, yes. In many places, except maybe in certain places, if the frequency is different, it's a bit different. You can also listen to us from our app, IPOB Community Radio app. You can download the app. If you have not done so, you can listen to us from there. You can listen to this broadcast on my page on Twitter, Nemi at Nemi_Tari. You can also listen to this broadcast on Facebook, on my page, Tari Nemi, and as well on YouTube, on Radio Biafra VOC on YouTube. We must pray, even as it is our custom to do so. We must pray and commit everything that we do to the hands of Elohim. Ogonomokiri motemeda. Oyengina na we. Tamara. Ayiba. We worship you this day, for there is no one else like you. For you alone is God, and there is none beside you. We thank you for the time today and for the opportunity once again to preach this gospel, the gospel of liberation, the gospel of freedom to the ends of the earth, to people all over the world. Tamara, our hope is in you only and not in any other. Our confidence is in you alone and not in any other. We pray for our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where he is in the DSS dungeon, that you continue to keep him safe and sound, irrespective of the seeming threats and challenges around. That you continue to keep him safe and sound, irrespective of the emotional torture and all kinds of torture. That you continue to keep him safe and sound, and his mind resolute on what you have called him to. And Lord, now I pray for the Eastern Security Network and for everyone that has come out to defend our land, that has separated themselves to defend our land. Lord, we ask that these ones continually experience your grace, your wisdom, and you give them superior strategies at all times against our enemies. Lord, we pray for Biafrans worldwide and all those that have given themselves, prepared themselves for this holy work. Lord, we ask that you continue to keep them sound in mind, in spirit, and in soul. That all those that have remember them no more. And men shall not listen or want to have anything or any association to do with their names or with anything that has to do with their legacy. Let them fade away from history. Let them be an example for many to learn. And let their end be disastrous. All this we pray in the name of Tamara. Chukokika Abiyama. Ogene Abasi. Elohim. Ise. More power. Today, you are welcome once again. The time right now is 12 minutes past the hour of 10 in the holy land of Biafra. And we shall be talking about an interesting topic today, which I title Go Home. Our topic today is Go Home. There is an audio that is going viral. Right now, it is going viral, though it seems like many people have not heard it. But the audio is going viral. Of an Hausa man that was confirming that everything that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been saying is the truth. You see, every time that confirms the truth that we say on Radio Biafra. For Radio Biafra is the house of truth, is the center of the gospel of truth. It's a pity somebody is saying that my voice is not coming out clearly on our radio. I wonder how that is going to be happening because everything from my end here is very, very clear. Please check your device. It might be from your own device. If my voice is not coming out properly from the radio, and I would like other people to also say if they are experiencing the same thing. It's not anything I can do from my end here. Everything shows that everything is fine. So I will also like to get responses. If you're listening from the radio, I would like to get responses. It might be that something somehow is being affected from where you are. So we must continue. There is an audio that is going out that is that has gone viral right now. The audio has gone viral. The audio has gone viral of an Hausa man that was confirming. An Hausa man that was running for his life. You see, whenever we come here to preach, we don't just preach. We don't just talk. Okay, somebody has confirmed that the radio is okay. We don't just preach. We don't just talk. Everything we say here is the truth. If it is not the truth, we are not going to say it on Radio Biafra. We don't come to Radio Biafra to talk about gossip. IPOB do not have time for gossip because our people are dying. We don't have time to gossip, to talk about what somebody is doing somewhere, what somebody is not doing, or how this person is not sleeping well in his house, and all sorts of unnecessary gossips. What we do here is to preach the gospel of truth. And when we preach the gospel of truth, you confirm it. If you don't confirm it today, you'll confirm it tomorrow. On the 7th of July, there is a publication. I received it on the 7th of July. I think it was either the same day or some day prior to that publication came out of how this man that calls himself one of the wealthiest men in the world is busy training terrorists. Bill Gates. And you must realize that this news is not coming from any Biafran activist or any Biafran freedom fighter, or whether it is Radio Biafra or any Biafran platform, not even from any African platform. This is coming from a report from Europe. And today I will take time to read this. The other day I just browsed through it because I didn't have much time to talk about it. But today I will take my time to talk about it. I'll take my time to talk about it. Bill Gates orders mercenaries to attack churches in Nigeria, by Susan Wozniak. At least this name doesn't sound African. Even though sometimes some African can bear Susan, but not Wozniak. Wozniak. By Susan Wozniak of the Intellicorp Press in Paris. That is in France. In the Intellicorp Press briefings in June 2022, Ian Smith, the press secretary, provided facts to back up the claim that ISWAP terrorists trained by Blackwater Private Army were responsible for the mass genocide in the church in Owo in southwestern Nigeria. Now you know the people that trained ISWAP. Those that trained ISWAP are called Blackwater Private Army. Blackwater Private Army is the army of Bill Gates, the personal army, the private army of Bill Gates, that Bill Gates sponsors. It said Blackwater Private Army were responsible for the mass genocide in a church in Owo in southwestern Nigeria that left 44 victims dead. Of course, it's not 44. It's not 44. Though the record just says 44. It's more than 100, if not up to 200 victims that died. Not talk about those that were injured. The Blackwater is a private army owned by Bill Gates and Monsanto. Blackwater trains terrorists from rebels in Libya, Mali, Chad, and Liberia in the jungles of Burkina Faso. So when Buhari, when he was alive, when he was talking about terrorists coming from Libya, he's talking about those that are trained by Blackwater. So now you have an idea that those that are responsible for kidnapping black people and sending them for slavery are those that are trained by the private army of Bill Gates. Because those are the people that run all those terrorist organizations in Libya that do kidnappings and all of that. And it is the same thing that they have come to do in the zoo. Kidnap. Sale of human parts. Sale of whole humans for slavery. The white man is back to enslaving Africans again. They keep telling us, oh, don't talk about the history. Don't talk about it. We are sorry for what our forefathers did, but don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. You are sorry, but you're still doing it. How do you expect us not to talk about it? Don't talk about slavery. No. No white man want to talk about slavery. They don't want us to talk about it. Their ugly past, their ugly history. Oh, don't talk about it. It's all in the past. It's all gone. No, it's not in the past. It's a reality of our history. And our children must know what happened, because history repeats itself. And if we do not know what happened, we will not know what to do about today, about what is happening today. Bill Gates has brought back slavery to Africa. Bill Gates is responsible for what is happening in Libya. Is responsible. But you must know that Bill Gates is not alone. Bill Gates is just a mouthpiece. You know, the way Bill Gates is like, Bill Gates is to the West as Dangote is to Fulani. Let us continue. The terrorists are disguised as Fulani herdsmen who come to attack rural farmers to destroy their natural crops in farms and displace them into IDP camps in Nigeria. You know, in as much as I can say the truth about the ugly parts of the white man, it would be unfair for me not to also say the truth about the pure part of the white man. This thing I'm reading is written by a white person, by a white lady. A black man would be afraid to do this. He wouldn't do it. Because he'll be afraid, oh, let them not shut down my organization. They wouldn't want to tell the truth as it is. These are white people leaving Europe to come and say the truth of evil that are being done by white people in Africa. But all your Punch and all your news paper agencies, all your news agencies in the zoo here, all of them are quiet about this. And it's very possible some of them will know about it, but they are all quiet and they are all doing nothing and saying nothing about it. Doing absolutely nothing. All these truths are things that are happening every day. But these people will not say the truth as it is. Punch, Vanguard, all of them, they would not say the truth as it is. They are responsible for the death of many. They are the ones on the ground. This person is in France telling you the truth as it is on the ground. Exactly the way we have been telling this truth on Radio Biafra. Telling the truth as it is on the ground, but Punch, Vanguard, The Sun, and all those rubbish organizations that claim to be giving the news will say absolutely nothing about these. They'll be telling you farmer header clash. Oh, there is clash. This one is telling you there is a disguise. The terrorists are disguised. If not for Radio Biafra till today, it would have been called farmer header clash. If not for Biafrans all over the world that are working hard and saying the truth as it is, if not for IPOB, till today they would have been saying that it is farmer header clash. And by now, the terrorists would have been done. The terrorists are disguised as Fulani. herdsmen who come to attack rural farmers to destroy their natural crops in farms and displace them into IDP camps in Nigeria. Subsequently, Bill Gates funded NGOs come to replace all the natural seeds with genetically modified seeds from Monsanto, also owned in part by Bill Gates. Bill Gates owns the largest farmlands in the United States and around the world, where he grows his genetically modified crops that do not replicate. They are shipped to Nigeria and across Africa to create a monopoly of all food supply in Africa. Intellicorp had repeatedly warned Nigerian leaders that the Bill Gates focus in Nigeria will devastate indigenous rural agriculture and health sector. The focus of the attacks by Bill Gates terrorist mercenaries is to create an outrage of persecution and killing of Christians in Nigeria, so that their proxies would call for a UN peacekeeping force and create a decoy to formally move in the Blackwater private mercenaries that could topple the Buhari regime of the All Progressives Congress, APC, should they not hand over power to the opposition People's Democratic Party, led by Atiku and Okowa. The Bill Gates anointed candidate, Mr. Smith, warned that Bill Gates wants anti-Muslim, anti-Fulani sentiments to rise against the present administration in Nigeria, and has designed more deadly attacks on Christians in Abuja to completely blackmail Muslims in Nigeria. Said this is a dangerous precedent and would lay a foundation for an electoral victory of the opposition PDP. Bill Gates has planned a military invasion of Nigeria should APC refuse to yield power to the PDP. You see, what they are doing in every way, they are taking advantage of everything that is happening. The APC cannot continue. You must understand that they have achieved a lot with APC. Continue because they are running APC in the name of a dead Fulani Buhari. So now they want to hand over to Fulani Atiku. So they are doing everything. That is why that election is not for your good. All of you that think that one way or the other election, this man called Peter Obi will never sit there. Never sit there. The election, why they are telling you, oh, vote Peter Obi, vote this, vote that, Peter Obi will never win. He can never win. The person that will win is another Fulani Atiku. So they are doing everything to ensure the Fulani Atiku wins. And if peradventure the APC use their veto power, this Tinubu use the power of government. Of course, it's not in government, but try to use APC and rig it to win. All the while we've been crying, call for referendum, call for referendum. What Intellicorp is saying here is that as at that time, they will now bring in their army from the UN, and what they will now do, they will now remove APC and put in PDP, that it is PDP that won. And everything will continue as it has always been. As it has always been, so shall it be. Everything will continue. When you go to vote, you have validated the claim. Their claim over us. that voting is normal. That voting is normal, and that Biafrans are Nigerians. When you go to vote, then you have no justification. Your own is to vote. Theirs is to tell you the results. You want to now contest it. Or when the results come out, you want to fight against the results. Okay, you go to the court and you lose. What do you want to do? Mob action. Say your candidate must win. Oh, then you have lost it. You have lost it entirely. The only thing is that you do not vote. Lockdown, no votes. Anything that wants to happen afterwards, let it happen. If there is no vote, locked down, then you are justified for any kind of protest you want to do afterwards. But if you vote, they have every justification to say that what you're doing, you are going against electoral process because you voted and your candidate did not win. They will say that they will blackmail you by saying that you are doing this thing because your candidate did not win. And they will kill you in their numbers. Britain will bring in their army because this Bill Gates, like I told you, Bill Gates is to the west what Dangote is to Fulani. Of course, you know what Dangote is to Fulani. All the thieves go to put their money in Dangote, and they use Dangote as a private organization so that it will not be government. That is what the West is doing with Bill Gates. The Blackwater is actually the Western Army. But they are fronting Bill Gates like it is a private army. And that is why you see Bill Gates, everything Bill Gates is in front. Bill Gates is to the west. What Fulani, what Dangote is to Fulani. Now, I want you to listen attentively. I want to play this audio. The audio of the Hausa man that was running in Sambisa Forest, running for his life. I pray he's still alive today. And crying and telling the whole truth. Oh, you military men, they send you to Biafra land. You want to kill, and you're not even Fulani. This man is an Hausa man. Some of you are even from the south, and you're so happy. You want to kill your brothers. Oh my God. How can people be this foolish? How? Hey, what did they do to Africans? What? How can people be this foolish? Does it mean all the things we say here, they don't hear at all? Or they hear, but they are just, it is just too difficult for them to understand? Or is it that their current survival is just more important to them? Why is it so difficult to understand? You are from the south. Those from the south, it is their activities that pain me the most. You are rejoicing that you are spilling the blood of your brothers for those that want to eliminate you. They will definitely eliminate you. The man in question here, his colleagues has just been killed. The same people that they send to Imo State, to Anambra State, to every part of Biafra land to kill people. You see, I have been saying this thing since on Radio Biafra here, that these people have sent fighter ships, warships, to Biafra land. You will see this man say it. That they have been battling our people in Bayelsa, in rivers, in Delta, and killing innocent people. You will hear this man say it. Listen.
Good morning. Good morning, my fellow Nigerians. My name is Abubakar. I'm just coming out from Maiduguri right now. You people don't know what is trying to come. You people don't know. You people don't know Nigerians. You people don't know what is coming. My friend has just been gone down. Oh God. You people don't know. Wallahi, wallahi, tallahi. You people don't know. You people should go back home and share back this country. Nnamdi Kanu is right. Wallahi, Nnamdi Kanu is right. They are preparing some people. They are preparing some people in Maiduguri camp. There's a big camp in the forest where they are preparing some people. The Boko Harams, they are training them. The British army, that the people training these people to take over Nigerians from you people. You people should go back home. Mr. Peter Obi, please go back home. Go back to your people. Go back to your people. Yoruba people, don't be deceived. Go back home. I'll be running inside the bush, inside the forest since day before yesterday. Me and my colleague, we have been running inside. But we don't know these people are all over the forest here. They are all over the forest. They are all over the forest. These people just need another 4 years to round up what they have started since Muhammadu Buhari has become the president. You should go back home.
Did you hear what he said? They just need another 4 years. Will you give that to them with your PVC? They need another. And I'm saying it again. We have between now and the election in 2023 to do all we need to do. All we need to do. They need another 4 years. Are you going to give it to them? Are you going to let people give it to them? Of course we won't.
Nnamdi Kanu is right. You people don't know what is trying to come. No. You people don't know what is trying to come. People should go back home. Yoruba people, go back. Don't be deceived that your brother Tinubu is going to become the president. You people should go back home. You people should go back home. That man Nnamdi Kanu is right. Go back home. The president. No. These people have plan. They have plan, big plan. But you people don't know. You people are being blinded. Every day they are importing thousands of people from Niger Republic through Sokoto. They are entering into Nigeria. They are forming a very big army in the Maiduguri forest. I escorted one of our general, and I just overheard what I saw. Oh my God! Oh Allah! I saw what I saw with my eyes, and I never believed it. I saw the 60 armor tanks they brought. I saw the 60 armor tanks Nigeria Buhari brought from China. I saw the air Tucanos. I saw weapons, plenty of them over there. Oh my God! And all these weapons, we the Nigeria army have been saying we are these people. Let us fight these Boko Harams so that we will be free. But no way, they are buying it for them. You think all the law they have been collecting from China, they have been collecting from US, they have been collecting from different countries. You think they are sharing it among themselves? No, they are using it to buy weapons for the Boko Harams so that they will Islamize this country. I am a Muslim. Yes, I'm a Muslim. I'm an Islam. Yes, but my wife is from Port Harcourt. My wife is from Obibo. I worked there before, and I I fell in love with her. Her name is Njideka. Her name is Njideka, but she's over there with my children. I don't know this is what they are planning to do. And we, the Nigerian armies, have been using our life to protect these people, thinking they are old. Oh my God. Imagine you people, Yoruba, those generals of you people, they have been giving them money. They have been giving them money. They have not been touching you people. They have not been harassing you people. They have not been doing you people any sort of things. Only the Igbo people. Only the Igbo people. And they have been telling you people to maltreat the Igbos. They have been telling you people to marginalize the Igbos. They have been telling people to do different things to the Igbos people. That they are evil people. That they are evil people. But you people don't know that it's their God that is protecting them. It's their God that is protecting them, because Nnamdi Kanu is right. Nnamdi Kanu, go back home. Go back to your house. Don't come out for this presidency because you will never win it. I love you, Mr. Peter Obi. I've been hearing some of your videos. I've been hearing things. I've been hearing the great future you have in this country. But no, go back home. Go back home. Go sit there. I've not seen water to drink. I've not seen food to eat. Allah, oh God. Go back home. Go back home. Go back home. You people should not be deceived by your governors. If possible, kill them all, because there are people collecting money and putting you people in poverty. That Imo State man that have been sending us to come and be killing you people in Maru. You people should kill him. Kill him, because that was good for you people. Them don't know what is coming. Only they just want to give me the money, and I will still put my people, and I will be controlling my people in poverty. Go back home. Go back home. Go back home. Go back home. Yoruba people, open your eyes and be wise. If these people take over the Igbo people, how safe are you people are? If these people take over the Igbo regions and become Muslims over there, and the North are Muslims, and the East are Muslims, how safe are you people? You people are not wise. You people are not stupid. They have been killing people in the North, and they brought worship to the East. Is there any war happening in the East? It's not here that Boko Haram have been disturbing.
Do you hear what he said? They have been killing people in the North. They brought worship to the East. Is there any war in the East? Boko Haram is disturbing in the North, but they are taking worship to the East. Continue listening.
But they brought a worship over there to the East. You people don't have sense. You people don't have sense. You people that Yoruba people don't have sense. You people are doing that. You people are Omo Yoruba. Yes, you people are free. You people are Catholic Church. Do you think they just did it? Is the government that just did it?
Arrival of Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Okwadike himself, and some of our foreign partners, and there's Ndigbo. We are moving into the court. There are so many issues to be addressed.
They are not the killers. They are not the killers. They are not the killers. You people should go back home. Mr. Nnamdi Kanu is right. Mr. Nnamdi Kanu is right. They are trying to marginalize this country and turn it to Islamic country, and chase people out of the whole of Nigeria. You Christians, oh God, you people should stand up and be wise. Mr. Peter, go back to your house and shout for Biafra. You people should shout for your Biafra. Shout for your Biafra, because these people, you don't know what they are planning for you people. No. I don't want to do a video, because if I do a video, they will see my face, and if they see my face, I will. the camp. And if I drag the camp, I'll be 110 and be killed. I love my wife, Jamaica. I love her so much. I love her with my kids. I love her. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. That's why I can't do video. I can't do video call. I can't do video. I can't do video so that I will show people. But I have this voice record. Please, 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 make this voice record go far. Make it go far. You people don't know what is coming. Oh, you people don't know. You people don't know. You people don't know. Go back home. Oduduwa, go. Shout for Oduduwa and Mr. Sunday Igboho. That general that he should be so money in his house is one of the generals. He have been giving money to keep people, that two people are safe. It's a lie. If these people take over Igbo land, you people are not safe. And people don't know what to do. I'm the one telling you from here. I've seen what the British, our so-called British, they call our godfather, the people that colonize us. They don't want these Igbo people to go far, because if they know if they leave these Igbo people, they will develop Africa. They will develop Africa. Oh, they will develop Africa because they're intelligent like the Chinese, they're intelligent like the Japans. They have human resources. They're not even thinking of their oil. But we useless Northerners leaders that have nothing in their head, they have been thinking oil is the main resources. You people should go back and destroy this country. Share this country. Therefore, you people should go, or you people should go, and Northerners are going to be suffering. But you people has hope. We have you people as hope that you people come and save us, because we are brothers. I'm a Hausa man. These Fulani people are foreigners. They come into our land and they are using us anyhow. Even we, the Hausas, we don't have right. We don't have rights in our own land. We don't have rights. We don't have rights at all in our own land. No. Master Nnamdi Kanu is right. Master Nnamdi Kanu is right. Master Nnamdi Kanu is right. P2B, go home. Go home. P2B, go home and help your people. Go home and help your people. All the governors in people's place. All the governors in people's to be what you people are today. Why? Because they are not seeing what is coming. They are only just there for the money they are giving to them as from the government. Go home. The British is evil. The Britain is evil. They will be smiling at you at your face and be hitting you at your back. Right, Sadia. Go home. If you don't know what is coming, you people are not safe. They just need another 4 years to take over, to conclude what they have been starting since Muhammadu Buhari has been president. If Tinubu become the president, they will give him the presidency. And if they give him the presidency, they know he's going to die. And if possible, they are going to kill him and proclaim him that he is dead. And they proclaim he is dead. Just they did to Yaradua. That's what they're going to do to him. And the vice president will take over, as Goodluck did. And the vice president is a full animal. And the man take over. Even you people, there's Yoruba people, they have put in different places. They will wipe people out. They will take them from all the offices people are. Or put all their people to continue what they have been planning since Muhammadu Buhari has been president. So that they will finalize their stuff, finalize what they have been doing, and then they will come with full attack on you people. You people should be wise. Go home. P2B, you don't know what is coming. Go home back to your people and help your people. Go back to your people. Yoruba people. I'm warning you. If you think Tinubu is your Messiah, I'm so sorry to tell you that he is the person that's going to bring you people into people I want is going to face it tomorrow. Go. I'm still in the forest. I've not seen water to drink or food to eat. Oh, please, if you know my wife in Jamaica, please tell her that. Look at what I'm passing through here. Look at what I'm passing through. I don't have gold card. I don't have anything. But at all, even I know her phone got spoiled. I don't know because she's the only person that can read. But she's using a smartphone. Please, if you can help me reach her. I don't know. Please, be wise. Be wise, Nigerians. Go home. You don't know what is coming. Go home.
I hope you heard that. If you listen to this and this doesn't touch you, then you are lost forever. You have no soul. If this message didn't touch you, if this message means nothing to you, then you are gone. You are lost forever. The person that just finished speaking is an Hausa man. He's not a Biafran. He's not an Oduduwa man. He's the one telling you to put yourselves together and fight for Biafra with the last drop of your blood. Fight for Biafra with everything that you've got. The man telling you that is an Hausa man. He said his friends has just been killed. He's a soldier. So definitely his friends are soldiers. They have been killed. He escaped. Probably they saw what he saw. And they also didn't like it. So they killed him. And some of you, when we talk, you're not interested. Did you hear what the man said? The man said that it is the politicians, that it is these politicians, that what they do is just to collect money and ask the army to come and kill you. You see, all the time I've been here shouting about what Soludo has been doing. Some people don't want me to talk about it. They say, oh, leave him, he's fighting criminals. Did you hear what the man that is responsible for coming to your communities to kill you, did you hear what the man is telling you? He is telling you that it is the politicians that are ordering them to kill you. The audio is there before somebody will say that this is just made up to be played on Radio Biafra. The audio is there. It was shared until it got to me. That's why I'm playing it here. The audio is there and it's going wild, it's going viral. When we talk, some people just think it doesn't concern them. You think they're killing some people elsewhere in the world? No, not in the world. Elsewhere within the zoo, and it doesn't concern you. Peter Obi will definitely not win. You say, the other one I read, Susan Wozniak said that the plan is to bring in a Fulani article. Then this man said that the plan is for Tinubu to win, and after Tinubu wins, you know, Tinubu is a half-dead man already. Everybody can see it. Even if it is 2 months, they can even poison Tinubu and say that he died a natural death. And nobody will argue. He's already is very close to his grave. It's obvious. A man that cannot even hold flag, he's almost dead. Because even if it is Tinubu that wins and they say, okay, he stays there, APC wins, they are not going to allow Tinubu to even settle down and begin to give certain orders to change their plans. But I'm not even saying Tinubu winning. I'm saying Susan Wozniak even being right. Because the whole plan is to ensure that power goes back to Atiku. Because APC have lost it. Nobody believes in APC anymore. Some people still have a little conscience to PDP. That's why others are saying, okay, it should be something else. Let it be Peter Obi. But sometimes I wonder whether these people that every time you want to go and vote, but your votes don't count. But you're still going there to vote. What are you going there to vote for? What are you going there to do? Your votes do not count. What we should be doing is to put our forces together, ensure our leader is released, and ensure Biafra is free. If we do what we are supposed to do, before that there are shambles called election, Biafra will be free. I assure you. If we all do what we are supposed to do, not today you're talking Biafra, tomorrow you're talking politics. Today you're talking Biafra, tomorrow you're talking politics. You're talking Peter Obi, you're talking Labour Party. You're talking how this one is, oh no. Gossip. Gossip will not give us Biafra. Gossip will not give us Biafra. Gossip will not give us Biafra. You must be focused. This is life and death. It's not just life and death. It is the survival of a race. It's not just, it is beyond life and death. If it is just your life that is on the line, and you don't care about your life, I wouldn't have blamed you much. But funny enough, some of you have children. If you don't care about your own life, don't you care about the life of your children? This man that did this voice note, he did it because he cares about his wife and his children. But some of you, you don't care about anything. Or you think because when you amass all the wealth, your children will be safe. Your money may not be able to save you. By the time you kill all your people, your money may not be able to save you. The best way to be safe is to ensure everyone is safe. If everyone is safe, then everyone will be safe. But if you want to put others on the line and expect that you will get money and be safe with your money, I'm sorry for you. They will finish you. That's why on Friday, I did a program I titled that I should ask Kafonja. All these governors and all these people that are collecting money and all they want to do is to amass wealth, build house and all of that. Material things that can fade in one day. What are you doing all that for? When your land is under siege. When your land is under siege. What are you doing all that for? There are some people that are sons of perdition. They were bound to be destroyed. Yeah. You that you know that you're not a son of perdition, what are you supposed to do? You are to cut them off. If you don't cut the sons of perdition off, they will cut you all off. And they will deceive many, like many of them are doing today. They will deceive many. There are some things that we see we cannot talk. And there are some things that we must talk. Because as a leader, it's not everything you say, mostly in public. Or as a wise man. And mostly things that have to do with gossip. You keep it by the side because you don't have time. Gossip is a time eater. When you allow gossip to get into you, it eats up your time. But some people are doing these gossips on purpose because they want people to be distracted. It doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter who they are. Or what they sponsor these gossips. They propagate gossips in order to distract you. In order to distract you. But we must remain focused. We must remain focused. Very, very focused. If we all must be free. At this juncture, we shall be opening the lines so that people can call and give their contribution to today's program. Our message says, go home. Everybody put yourself together and go home. I have wealth, I have investments in the north. I cannot leave it. Go home. Your investments in the north is nothing. Your life and the life of your children and the children after them is everything. All the investment that you're keeping, who are you keeping them for? After you, who is going to enjoy it? Is it not supposed to be your children? Your children and your legacy. Your wealth is for them. Your wealth is not your legacy. Your children are your legacy. And the children that you impact, or the children of those that you impact, your wealth is for the world. If you make wealth today, it's for you and the world. When you're gone, the world will continue in that wealth that you've created. But some people are not interested. All they're interested in is money, 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 the wealth that they can consume right now. It's a pity, but we must continue. Let me take this call from WhatsApp. Hello, good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you're calling from?
Mazi, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother. You have 3 minutes for your contribution. Right on, the world is listening to you.
Okay, Mazi, my name is Stefan. I'm calling from United States of America. Mazi, I thank you for give us this wonderful day. Another beautiful day for us to glorify his name. And so may his name be glorified in all aspects of our lives in the mighty name of Chukwuka Kadiama.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mazi, yes. Sorry. A short brief. You see this clip you played this now. This clip you played now. You know what our people will call it now? Our people will say, one thing our people learn is nothing but this is a propaganda. This is a propaganda. They won't believe what this guy said. None of them will believe what this guy said. They will say it's a propaganda. It's a propaganda. Could you believe that today, as I'm talking to you, somebody is here with me is still saying that Nnamdi Kanu is a coward, Nnamdi Kanu is a fraudster, Nnamdi Kanu is all sorts of things. An Igbo guy is calling our leader all sorts of names. If they don't believe what is going on in that dungeon called Nigeria, our people will regard it now is propaganda. This English propaganda, they learn it from I don't know where they got it from, but they will say it's a propaganda. Mazi, continue doing the wonderful work you are doing. May Chukwuka bless you. Thank you.
Ise, thank you very much. God bless you. The lines are open, and you can call in. The lines are open, and you can call in. Let me call the numbers. If you want to call us on Signal, you can call at +45. Okay, let me take this call first. Hello, good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Seem to be having network challenge. Seems he's having a network challenge. So the number to call is +45 71 64 5962. That is the number on Signal. Don't forget, the number on Signal is not the same as the number on WhatsApp, so don't mix them up. This is the number on Signal. +45 71 64 5962. That is for those that are calling for the first time. Then the number on WhatsApp call is +48 73 96 +48 73 96 45 829. That is the number to call on WhatsApp. Hello, can you hear me now? Over there. Hello, are you there? So these, we lost him. The numbers to call are those numbers that I have given, and you can call and give your contribution. Now you must know that the zoo is gone. The zoo is gone. You know, I have taken time during many broadcasts to let you know that the zoo is gone and gone for good. The Fulani just want to take over what is left himself. They're no longer Nigeria. Hello, are you there? Hello, good morning. Welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you calling from? Hello? What is the challenge? What is the challenge? How come the callers are not getting to hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello, are you there?
Hello.
Can you hear me now?
I'm hearing you.
Your name and where you calling from, please. Please go ahead and talk to my friends. Go ahead and speak to the world. Everyone can hear you. Your name, where you calling from, and please try to manage your time. You have 3 minutes. I'm sorry.
Good morning.
Good morning. Right on.
My name is Chukwu Manuel.
Go ahead, Chukwu Emmanuel.
I'm speaking from a location. Hearing me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Right on. Your time is going.
Your topic this morning and the clip you played now. Yes. We started to hear it yesterday from Jonathan platform through our leader have set this platform to save all the ethnic in Nigeria. Everything has been said so many years for people to hear this news from our leader and become a human being. But it's quite unfortunate
there are some people who claim to be Igbo people. They want to destroy themselves. When they hear the truth, they say it is propaganda. This group of people, they are saboteurs. The people are paying them to destroy themselves. They feel they are being evil to our leader, not knowing they are keeping themselves. So many things have been said in Radio Biafra by our leader. That clip have made it very clear for what is coming to Nigeria. The British are working very hard to make sure they destroy Nigeria, as they have destroyed Iraq, have destroyed Syria, they have destroyed Libya and killed Gaddafi. They want to do the same thing in Nigeria. So many information have come out to expose all this evil. What is unfortunate, the black people, the Igbo race, the Nigerians, the ethnic group living in Nigeria, they don't know what is coming to them. These people has ganged up with the Fulanis to destroy Nigeria. And they are working hard day by day to complete this assignment, but the evil people living in Nigeria are helping them, not knowing what is coming to them. The media in Nigeria are the same thing. They are using the FM radio because every state in Nigeria, every town in Nigeria, they have FM station. All these things is to use to deceive the gullible ones. But if you have ear, you hear. You don't have ear. When they cut off your head, the ear will be together with your head. Radio Biafra have done so much to expose the evil that is going on in Nigeria. But it's quite unfortunate that at a time like this, some people are just foolish enough not to listen. Look at exactly what the tape is saying about P2B and they call it ones. A dead person like Tugu is looking to be a president instead of helping themselves to save Yoruba race from being forever slave. The P2B in the other side, P2B don't know what is going to.
Yeah, this is the arrival of Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Okwadike himself.
And nobody will ask questions. Unless P2B understand what is coming now, and he lost himself. Those fake men of God that is praying for him will be found nowhere to live after all these things, because they will cut all of them the head and nobody will talk. This is the only chance left for all the indigenous people in Nigeria to understand what is coming, because with Radio Biafra, you cannot hear anything in their radio or their newspaper. Because if you say anything contrary to what the Fulani want, they will close their radio house or they kill you. They have put a fine of 5 million, I think last year, to put fear in the whole media, not to say the truth. And it's working for them. It's a pity that Fulani are using the Nigerian mercenary to conquer Nigeria everywhere. It's a pity. Our leader has put this in place for years today. some people are still talking about PVC. And when the first election was done in Nigeria, what the killing, destruction from today, nobody can prove. Say this is one thing that is coming out good in Nigeria. And somebody is a Nigeria is for hell. The hell really come is to the truth and be saved, or to hear the lie and die. Nigeria is made for Satan. If you are Satan, wait for Nigeria. It's going to be.
Thank you very much. Hello, good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you're calling from?
Good morning, Mazidani. It's me, Chukwu, calling from Italy.
Yeah, right.
Please, I want to ask you one question. Is most of us, like I had one of our brothers say in America that somebody in America they are still talking against Mazin Nandekano. He's saying that this or that is a scammer. They see everything that is happening. I want to ask you now one question, please, and I need an answer if you can. So, what I want to ask you now, most of us that is in diaspora, are we safe?
I don't think so.
We are not safe. Your topic this morning is go back home. And you can never be safe until you are in your home. I tell most of our people now who are in the north, okay, mind you now, most of our people in the north, they leave everything they are, they leave our people in the north, going back home to kill our people back home. Do you think that there you are, that you are
of course
at any time? The same thing with us in abroad. You see now they are doing this one now. They take our Britain now as the clip you play said now. They leave all of our people in abroad now going back home to clear our home, to wipe us out, to see that we doesn't have a place anymore. But some of our people will never wake up, they will never think. They will never think. And they think that they are in abroad, we are moving around. There was one thing Jonathan talked the other time. He said that we are like far. I think one, and you make noise, you will stop. The same thing is going. In fact, I'm totally sometimes if I think about our situation, it pains me a lot. It pains me a lot. Thank you. What we are doing, we pray for our leader, you will see by the special grace of God, He will come and lead us to Biafra, because that is only who we are. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless you. The lines are open and you can call and give your contribution to today's program. The lines are open for you to call. Go back home, go back home, go back home. Go back home. You are in the north. You have your riches. You're comfortable. An Hausa man on whose land you're living is telling you that you're not safe, that an Hausa man is not safe in his own land. You want to be safe. How is that going to be possible? How can an indigene not be safe in his own land? Then you that is a foreigner, you want to be safe. It's not possible. You cannot be safe there. Everybody must think home. Now, go back home does not mean that, okay, if you're in Europe, or if you're in the Americas, or if you're in Asia, or other parts of Africa, that you must begin to run back to Biafra land now. But your focus must be directed home. If home is not safe, then you're not safe anywhere in the world. You can imagine if Britain succeeded in eliminating Biafrans in Biafra land. Then you are in Britain. How do you think you'll be safe over there? Hello, good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you're calling from, and please, you have 3 minutes for your contribution.
My name is Chukodi. Good morning to you. I want to contribute to your program this morning regarding the voice record that you play. For me, I think that our people, whether in diaspora, more especially people in the north or any other part of the zoo, they will never listen to any voice record, any program, anything, because the nature of an Igbo man, he does not run when the rain is about to fall. He only start packing his load when the rain have started. The rain normally beat an Igbo man where he selling market. Beat him and beat the market. That's the nature of an Igbo man. It doesn't matter where you come from all Biafra land or from eastern Nigeria. As Biafran, we don't run, because whatever that is happening now, you find out that our people are clouded in the churches, and then now all the pastors are talking about voters card, and then all these things they are all playing the script that they give to them to play. When you mention Peter Obi or whoever governor in the eastern Nigeria, they all know what is happening. None of them, all of them, they know better than we do. The only thing that I think sometimes is maybe there is something that they have done that makes them to be hooked. They don't know how to come out of it. Some of them are selfish. They are doing it because they want to do it. Some of them get into it without knowing how to get out of it, because there's nothing that we can talk about that these people don't know. They know the interest is coming to them on a daily basis, but they are not going to listen. The issue about Bill Gates and the rest of them, what they are doing is what they're supposed to do, because we are so stupid, we are so ignorant. We are one of the race that have not changed. We hate each other for no good reason. But I know that this IPOB have come to change things. And lastly, I'm going to say, how many we left, like Chena Sanwo-Olu said yesterday, Mazi Chena Sanwo-Olu, it doesn't matter how many we left, we are going to have Biafra. But for killing us, they are going to kill a lot of us. I am not going to say also in diaspora they are going to kill us. Maybe they will deport us, but so many things are going to happen. But Biafra is going to come. But it doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter what anyone does about it. It has already come. But there's going to be a lot of sacrifice, because our people are not listening, even within IPOB means. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. God bless you. That is saying the right things in a short and stipulated time. They will kill us, of course, but we are not going to allow them to kill us too much, and we will kill them back. That is what our leader said. Our leader said they will kill us and we will kill them, and Biafra will come. The time when we will kill them is fast approaching. You see, I say what I want to say, and what I'm saying is the truth. They are killing us now, and the time is coming when we also will kill them and face whatever the world will bring at us. Terrorist group, whatever, will face it when that time comes. Hello, good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you're calling from, please. You have 3 minutes for your contribution.
Oh, hey, Biafra, IPOB, one family. IPOB, one family. My African rep, my name is Kinsilozu, calling from Morocco. My African rep, your teaching always good, and what we are doing is that is everlasting. One thing I want to say is about our people at home. Please, they are awake. They are awake and they are ready. My African rep, we have called about sit at home and we see how many compliance of these people. They are willing. So the power now is in the hand of the DOS to know how they are going to form the government. You see, my brother, these people that even though we are calling them to tomorrow is going to be like abuse. They are awake. This election issue is where we are going to hit. There is something that we outside will do. Martin Nandekali in DSS, that place, you will know that yes, even though we did not tell us to do that, we know what we can do. And within us, we know what we can do. And bring ourselves from all this dungeon. Because I'm telling you the fact, these people will never hand any woman, any president. Rather, it will become a very big civil. Where you are going to be president, Igbo man? We don't see what these people are talking in the north. No remorse. So we don't need to beat around. These people are home and suffering. It is in our hands now, my dear brother, to lay our government and know how we are going to follow. My brother, no other, because they have already complied. They are here for us. They will not die for nothing. So, my brother, keep it on. Let them know what you're going to do, because the election supposed to not to even take any place in that Biafran land. We are not talking of even the release of Mazinga. Even though they jail this man, which prison are they going to keep him? Ask. Are they going to jail him and send him to London prison? I ask. Where are we heading? Who are we afraid of? Who? What have we never done that we got? Man, enough. Let us reason it. We are all human beings. Everybody is happy. Keep it on. And let us unite and fight all and pull ourselves in this kind of bondage. Oh, hey, Biafra.
Biafra will help.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless you. We must continue. We must make progress. This is Radio Biafra, Voice of the Coast. This is Radio Biafra. And we must continue. The lines are still open and we are still receiving calls. The lines are open. You can call us on different platforms. You can call us on Signal. You can call us on WhatsApp, and you can call us on Skype. The Skype is Radio-Biafra and VOC in capital. So you can call us on any one of your choice. But if you're calling on Signal, I will first of all accept you, then you can call, because that is the way Signal operates. But once you call once, or maybe drop a message, I will see it and I will accept you. Then we move on. The lines are open. You can call and give your contribution. Hello, good morning, and welcome to Radio Biafra, Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you're calling from. Please, you have 3 minutes. Hello. Please reduce. I can hear you loud and clear. Reduce the volume of your radio sets.
I've reduced it. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Right on. Your name?
Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Mazi. My name is Okotie. I'm Uebo Biafra. And I'm calling you from Paris, precisely from. What I want to contribute this morning, after listening to the clip you played, it really touches me, because if you understand what that man said. That soldier man said. He said Igbo should go home. When he said Igbos, he didn't precisely say Urobo, Ijo, Ishekiri, Anang, Ebo. So these people, they see all of us as Igbo. You know, but this touches my heart today that our people don't want to wake up to see the dangers ahead of us. That we should come together to put hands together and fight this battle once and for all. Because look at what is happening now. The killings are everywhere. The last time we saw the video of this vigilante group engaging this Fulani terrorists in Abata. Abata is a very strategic city in Biafra land. Because from Abata you can go to, from Abata, for you go to Warri, to Saple, to other places. So if they capture those strategic places, we're finished. So what I'm trying to say to my people in the coastal areas that this fight is not just for the Igbos, because after all, we are all Igbos, because our language, there is similarities in our language. Because there are some, when Igbo people, when somebody speaking Igbo where I am, me as an Yoruba man, I pick some few words in it, and when I say it to my language, it translates, it's the same thing, no difference. So we are all the same people. So that divide and rule mentality of doing the way and all those things, we know that I can tell you the truth, we from the coastal region, we have known our Igbo brothers. Maybe that's why we are afraid that maybe if we come together, they will tear us back, you know. But I know the Igbo people, their mind is very, they can forgive and forget, no matter what you do to them. All those things are fine. But this time around, the danger is before all of us. We need to come together and fight this battle. We need to come together and fight this battle. And I want to use this media also to suggest to the leadership that they should try to extend this really to software and all those environment, because language communication is powerful, so that our people can see every gospel. So that's all I have to contribute this afternoon. Thank you, African. May God continue to bless you and good work you are doing for Biafra. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. What you have just said is very much on point. Everyone, wherever you are, you must rise up and defend the land. We must all rise up, because I have said this 10 times without number. These people are coming from every angle. They are coming from every angle. The worship that the man is talking about, the worship is not sent to is not sent to Enugu. Neither is that worship sent to Owerri. That worship is sent to the coastal parts, to our areas. Those of us from Delta, Rivers, Bayelsa, that is where they have sent this worship to. When we saw the videos of the warships that they are sending to the coast, was it not in Port Harcourt, in Iguacha?
Yes.
Of course. Yes. So those that are thinking that, oh, it is Igbos, you're making a very, very great mistake. But I believe our people are rising. Our people are rising. And very soon it will all come to an end. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless you. We must proceed. Let me take this call from WhatsApp. Hello, good morning, and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you calling from?
Thank you very much, my dear brother Masitari. Good morning to you, or should I say good afternoon to you from here. My name is Desmond and I'm calling you from Italy. Mazi, I want to add to your program because of the importance of the voice clip you just did, because sometimes it is good and we make our people understand what is going on. Some time ago, there was this British Minister of Defense that came to Nigeria, and they say they came for Operation 35. I've forgotten the name of that operation because
the guy said the British, he did not miss word, his word was very direct. And this is what British has been doing, so that they will be able to assist Fulani terrorists and the caliphate to conquer the indigenous ethnicities. And that is why Anthony Burates come to Nigeria and said, yes, it is good that Boko Haram is being integrated or fixed in the army for a better society, And such kind of words, you can only mention it in a country like Nigeria. Because if you say that in elsewhere, they might be forced to, the people might rise up against him. But knowing the way Nigeria is, he was able to say such thing and nothing happened. So what I'm trying to say is we have to encourage our people to know the danger ahead of us and know what we are going to do to defend the land of Biafra. Because this tsunami that is coming is going to be heavy, because we are not looking at now only Fulani terrorists. We are also looking at British and other of their allies, And anywhere you are in the world as a Biafra, you can never be safe. Whether you are in America, or as I'm in Italy, or you are in Ukraine, you can't be safe because it's not your home. They can decide to send you to your home tomorrow. If Britain has succeeded to tag IPOB a terrorist group, by now some of us would have had some red points in our documents, and it will not be good, because we are not hiding. Anywhere we are open. We do our activities openly. Even we use our documents to do our activities. So they know us. You understand now? So it's very, very obvious that our people should know that this is the time for us to fight and defend the land of Biafra. That is only what I want to add to your program. And to my closing, I just want to, for permission, to give out our numbers for Biafrans in Italy to continue to support ESN. If you're a Biafran, you are in Italy, we urge you to call any of these numbers from IPOB National Body of Italy, signed by IPOB National Coordinator of Italy, to be directed on how to support ESN. The first number is +39 35100 46055. This is IPOB National Coordinator number in Italy. And the second is +39 371 3044902. This is IPOB National PRO number in Italy. Any of them we call, we will be directed on how to support ESN. Of course, through the right means approved by HOBTOS. Our people, our demand is Biafra, unconditional release of our leader, and we must do that whatever way and whichever way we can. Thank you, Mazitari, and Chukabla Mapesi for today.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless you. We must proceed, and those that want to call, you can call. I can see some people have been calling. And let me take this caller from Signal. The caller on Signal, good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you're calling from, and please, you have 3 minutes for your contribution.
Yeah, Master Enemy. Good day, my brother. My reality goes to our Master Nadekano, the incredible hawk of Africa, Ahamadike, one of Biafra land. May God bless you every day where you are in the dungeon of the hand of the enemy. I bless all principal officers and the radio handlers of Biafra all over the world. Our media warriors and police officers, may God bless you all. Master Enemy, I will hold my name because there's something I want to say. That somebody who I met where I'm working told me some weeks back. I hope I'm coming out clear.
Yes, you are. You are right on.
Okay, Master. Master, when we went to Belgium, I was not at work for 2 days. Then when I came back with my badge on my shirt, I always have it sometimes at work. So one guy came to me, was asking me, oh, bro, he was asking me, always call me brother, but this is what I call them. So he said to me, oh, I didn't see you for 2 days. What happened? I said to him, I went to the demonstration in Belgium. He said me, of what? Then I explained to him what I went for. Yeah, he now asked me, is that the badge I have in my shirt, in pin-up I have in my shirt? I said to him, yes. He said, wow, this is the first time he have heard about this country, but there was a time he had something, the war of that 1967, 1970, but he didn't take it serious to go through it. So as I'm talking to him at the same time, he was on his phone checking what I was telling him. Then I was able to show him some picture for victims of what's happening in our land. Without knowing that I'm talking to a military trainer who these machineries, they go to train people all over the world, anywhere they call them. So he had a free time as holiday. He just come to make some little money, because they say sometimes you work, those little money you make, you don't declare them for tax, because this money just a little money for 1 week work or 3 days work.
Yeah.
Then I was asking him, then he said that to me. I said, but you are working. He said, no, it's not full-time work. It's just a holiday, 1 week or highest 1 week he stays here. Then he came back. So, but it's more than 1 week I saw him here. Yeah, he said today he just come to pick his things and go back. Yeah, but that is not what he's doing as a job. I said to him, okay, that's great. But how do you tell me that you are this kind of person? You're working? He said, yes, just telling us, and he saw me the way I am, we communicate together, we're very good. But do you know this guy? I talked with him for more than 30 minutes, he didn't tell me his name. Then I was asking him, but if you are doing such a thing, how do you see it? He said, yeah, but this is how he was trained, and this is what he volunteered to do. Most of the people they train are people who defend themselves. He then asked him, where have you gone to? He told me he have gone to so many African countries, and he came back. Let me not see where he came back last anyway. Then I told him, he was telling me, then all this is happening to us. How do we defend ourselves? I told him the way we are defending ourselves. He said to me, honestly speaking, what is happening in Nigeria is a plan something, but for us to be free from this, we should handle those leaders of churches in Nigeria. They know exactly what is happening to Nigeria, especially Catholic churches. He told me with his mouth that the current Pope of, how they call it, the one in the Vatican, is championing the New World Order. And what is happening in Nigeria today, he knows very good about it. Not only that, he said anywhere, before they go any war in the country, or what is happening in Ukraine, he said to me, he knows about it. And he was the one who we others say, go to war there and do that there. He knows every single thing happening anywhere in the world. For us to achieve our aim, we should tackle almost the whole leaders that have churches in Nigeria. That is our problem. Most of them have been bought. That's what he told me. For us to get balance of ourselves, we should tackle the churches, the head leaders of the churches in Nigeria, mostly the Catholic Church, just what he told me. Then I told him, but that is not what we can do on our own. If you do something like that, you'll be called terrorist. So that terrorist means nothing. The Western world knows what they are using that terrorist as. But if they keep quiet, it means they are not doing something. But they have to use that word. But we should fight and defend ourselves in any level. For us to get with them, he thought about the government in present time now. All of them, most of them, their hand is what is happening to us. Mostly, we Biafrans, he said to me. That's the way I got it. He told me some other things, but that's not what I have to say. Thank you very much. I remain blessed, my brother.
Okay, thank you very much. Before you go, if we want to deal with people or handle things, going to deal with churches or church leaders may not be right, except
yeah, exactly. That is what I said.
That is advice. That is advice. Is not something that our people should carry on.
No, I
but
said that to him. Exactly.
I get it. Yeah. So, but if at all we want to, because the church leaders, they might know what is going on. They might be evil. They might be involved, and which is definitely not all of them. Okay, so you cannot be able to tell who is involved and who is not involved. But the people that are really exposing our land and opening us up for invasion are the governors, those that have authority on the land, political authority. Those that have political authority, the governors that will come and be telling lies and be saying that these people are criminals, chase them, kill them, and all of that. Those, if at all we want to go after people, those are the people that should be run over. If at all want to go after individuals for now. Thank you very much for your nice contribution.
He said to me, those leaders of the churches have already been bought.
Of course.
That's exactly what he said to me. They already been bought and they cannot say nothing. So that's why he said we have to handle them. I said, you cannot do that. That's exactly what I said. We cannot.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. Thank you very much. God bless you. Yes, we never can tell, like he said, the person in question is somebody that is trading these people. It might be one of their strategies to even get us to be doing certain things that people are going to blame us. Because that is exactly what the Fulani terrorists are doing, going after churches. No matter whether a priest or whatever is involved, I know that definitely the Pope is involved in all these things that are happening. They are all involved in the New World Order, and the New World Order do not want Biafra to exist. The New World Order do not want Biafra to exist. It is a fact. So, but it is very wrong to begin to look at churches and all of that, to go after churches and all that. But you deal with political situations in political ways. Okay? So, but what's the advice that the man on the voice note gave is the one that is actually right. If we want to go after people, it will be those people that are opening us to be killed, not pastors that may not even know what is happening, that are also victims themselves. Because like the prelate of the Methodist Church, he is a victim. Okay, if he didn't give that money that he gave, he would have been a victim. Then you can imagine if we now ask people to begin to go after churches and all of that. That man that gave that advice is an evil man. Is an evil man. Probably he wants to twist our brain. He wants to enter this our brother and twist our brain. Hello, good morning, and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you're calling from, and please, you have 3 minutes for your contribution.
Okay, thank you, my brother, Professor Terry Nemi. We're talking to your brother, the scavenger. I'm calling from Africa Sud. Africa Sud is South Africa. Thank you for taking my call, my brother. I greet Biafrans, I greet IPB members. I greet my leader, Mazen Namdekano, a prisoner of conscience. Professor Terry Nemi, what you are doing for us. There are questions I will ask, but not now. Let me leave it for now. Because the job you are doing is not an easy job. Only God knows how you are doing it. That Almighty God gives you more energy, more intelligence, more knowledge to educate us more. Mas, what I wanted to tell Biafrans is that to me, I myself now, I already know myself as an orphan. That is why I must fight tooth and nail to defend myself in all corner. Anything that I'm doing now, I'm doing it on my own because I am an orphan. And the only people that adopted me are DOS. And my only brothers I have is IPOB members. And Biafrans, you must know, before the genocide in Rwanda, United Nations no. France no. They demarcated the people. They know how to instigate the problem that make the Hutus and Tutsis kill themselves. And after that, they will come and cry crocodile tears. That's what they do. Anything that is happening in Biafra land, they know the target, they know the time, they know how many people they wanted to kill, because they see the problem. We have been crying, we have been talking, we have been shouting, we have been going to their office, but none of them have come with a tangible question to listen to us. Even if they are listening to us, they're listening in secret. They are afraid even to call the name of our leader. The indigenous people of Biafra leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, a prisoner of conscience. So we Biafrans, we must know that we have to now, wherever you are, as long as you are Biafran, let me tell you, I've traveled all over Nigeria and all over the world. The only people that swallow food are the Biafrans. If you go to Akwa Ibom, if he's eating, he swallow food. If you go to Ikom person, Asian person, and Maz, don't you swallow food?
Of course we do.
Yeah. So you can see how God have already created us. And we are the only people on earth, the Biafran, that wear two-piece wrapper. So if you are denying yourself just because of simple language, linguistic, that you can change, you can turn, you can put the tune. Because if I now start to speak to you like America, you will think like I'm an Americana. You see? So you must know that we are all one. And we have been marked out to be exterminated. There is no other thing. What the world need to live with is from our land. And they want it. They wanted to reduce our population. And the only way is for us to fight, defend ourselves, love ourselves. Let us forget about this one is Islam, this one don't speak this language, this one. No, we are same brother and sister. We are from same mother. Me, you are from another mother from the same father. I am same father and you. Only the difference is mother. That's the only thing. You came out from another womb. But the same storm is that is going through out of the whole Biafra land. And they know us. Biafrans, fight. Don't listen to people who give you volume 5 dosai telling you that there is no problem. Don't listen to these leaders we call governors. They are accomplished. Hear what Danjuma said. They said they collude. Pope knows. Francis, you can imagine. Antonio Guveraj is the one who give their head to incorporate all the Boko Haram members into. And that is the step they are taking. You can see whatever he told them, that is, he told Buhari the impostor, is what they are doing. Please, they have been calling, come home, defend yourself, sell what you have, whatever you have. Even if it's one pant, one trouser, wear one pant, provided you defend your life. Tomorrow when you defend your life, you will wear abada, you will wear ashokru. But for now, defend yourself, find means to defend yourself, and listen to DOS. They are the only father we have. Biafrans, IPOB member, you don't have any other father. Don't take any other advice from people who don't love you. Maazị loves you. He loves you to the extent that as I am talking to you now, after Maazị talk finish, if you go out and check his high blood will be high. It's because of his talking, shouting. He loves you. And all of us Biafrans, we love all of ourselves. Thank you, Maazị for taking my call. You're speaking to a brother who's the scavenger. I'm calling from Africa do Sul. Africa do Sul in South Africa. Biafrans, I love you. IPOB members, you are my blood. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you. We must proceed, and this brings us to the close of today's program so that we can give room for other people to continue. Thank you very much for listening, and ensure that you continue with Radio Biafra even as we move on. This gospel must be preached, and nothing can stop it. And Biafra is at hand. Thank you, and God bless you.